when you say call somebody like you just because it looked like they had enough people already on their defensive line?
Yeah, they had a lot of talent. And being, coming out and wanting to be paid, you just don't see a lot of winning teams like this organization come out to me like that.
Hey, Javon. I'm just wondering how you think the 49ers compare stylistically, philosophically with Philadelphia in terms of the pass rush. I mean, is the learning curve going to be big? What are the differences between how they play the defensive line there and here?
I haven't really learned too much about their scheme, but just from hearing from all the players, and they do a lot of similar things that we did, and I think their big thing is just being disruptive in the run game and the pass game, and I think they know the trenches is where you start at. So I just try to put my head down and get to work and try to learn a new scheme.
Hi, Javon. You talk about being able to play with that talent in Philadelphia. How excited are you to play next to Nick Bosa? And have you talked to Chris Kasarik, your new defensive line coach, yet?
Oh yeah, I talked to him. I talked to him today. I met him today. But Nick, the defensive player of the year, so it frees up everybody else, and it will free me up a lot. So of course it's just ready to be around the guys and just learn how they play the game and just try to pick their brains a little bit. That can help me be a better player too.
Javon, have you had an opportunity to talk with Nick Bosa or Eric Armstead or anybody else on the line?
Yeah, they introduced themselves and welcomed me in. I think the first day I signed, they both hit me up and kind of congratulated me and told me they couldn't wait to be a part of this.
I know you're kind of like an old man now in the NFL, but you're new to us. Can you just tell a little bit about your background and how you got to South Carolina State, and did you ever envision the career you've had?
Basically, coming out of high school, South Carolina State was my only offer, and wasn't no 5-star or nothing like that. I was a 0-star, and just kind of from that day, I just kind of wore that chip on my shoulder just to put my head down and work. And my only goal was, when I was at South Carolina State, was just to get drafted in the NFL. Of course, I envisioned that I could play to this level, but it still feels so surreal to be just seeing how far my career done came, and really just praying that I just ready to get to work to see how far I can take it to the next level. So like I said, I just ready to put my head down and see how much better I can be.
You mentioned that you were kind of surprised when you heard from the 49ers. Did somebody call you directly, or was that through your agent? And if so, who called you, and what did they have to say?
No, it was really through my agent. My agent just telling me that they really interested in me. But like I said, I couldn't believe it myself. I really couldn't. Like I said, when you sometimes when you're trying to go get the money, you have to go to a team that's in a rebuild mode. But you got a chance to go to a team that was just in the NFC Championship. It's like that's kind of an easy choice for me. So I was real happy about it. It really made me happy, because I was real nervous about free agency on where I was gonna have to go. But I feel like this was the perfect situation for me.
Your speed and your quickness jump out. Your 4.93 back in 2016. How do you account for that? I mean, what's your background? Did you run track as a kid, or play basketball, or play running back, or anything like that growing up?
Yeah, I was the man in basketball. That was my first love. And I also played running back in my younger ages. And I always was trying to race all the small kids, all the little people, and most of the time I could beat them. So I think I just always felt like I was one of the small guys when I was out there on the field. But I don't know, I just been blessed too at the same time, just to be able to do what I do.
And Javon, there are a lot of guys who have been on other teams that come to the Niners and work with the defensive line and enjoy the fact that there's less thinking and just going to get the quarterback. Is that something that you've kind of seen from the 49ers and maybe something that you look forward to?
Yeah, I heard about it. Even my old D-line coach, we watched the 49ers. We watched the 49ers D-line a lot because that's the way you want to play, just violent and upfield. So, it's like the D-line dream, just to be able to just go relentless and disrupt everything. So that was a big thing of me coming to, just knowing that I can be part of that, just being more disruptive than I've been. And I heard the defensive line coach is a great coach, so just being able to take my game to another level.
You mentioned being nervous about potentially where you might land in this process. Did you have teams that maybe came in over the top that even had potentially bigger offers, but it was a matter of, wanting to be in a situation where you could win and secure that money?
Yeah, it was a few teams. Really, it was a few teams, but like I said, I feel like this was the best opportunity. And ain't many teams that's going to the NFC Championship game, and just praying that I can get a chance to get back to that big dance. I feel like this was the best opportunity for me to have a chance to get back there.
We'll go last one, Branch.
You are known for your ability, just your strength, and be able to bull rush people. Maybe kind of a stupid question, but has that always been there? Is that something you've developed throughout your career?
I think the Lord blessed me with these legs, so I always was being able to anchor and get under people with my leverage. So yeah, that's been something that's been in my game a lot. But I feel like I can do. I got a little bit of tricks here and there too. But yeah, the bull rush is definitely one of my number ones.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna keep this link open because we're gonna go back to back to back. So hang tight, guys.